In our creation board blueprint, you identify exactly what you want to create in different areas and different dimensions of your life. So if you haven't gotten that free bonus blueprint, click the link in the description box below. You will get it for free, plus a few bonus videos that you'll have access to. Enjoy. It is quite powerful. You create a very clear vision of all the things that you want, and then we give you a very secret hack to be able to combine all of those elements of what you are creating in your life into one scene. What happens if you think of that one scene and you have a lot of anxiety around it? You feel like it's never gonna happen. You feel like it is impossible for you to receive. That is perfectly normal. And that's actually part of the process of creating a clear vision of what you want. You start to see the discrepancy between where you're at and how you feel aligned to your vision. Now, I'm giving you a big disclaimer. You don't need to feel completely aligned to what you're creating in order to receive it. I think this is where a lot of people get tripped up because they start getting concerned that, oh no, I'm not feeling 100% aligned to my vision. I'm not going to get it. But that is a trap because then you are focused on not getting it, which takes you back to square one. Instead, then what you want to do is just notice what's coming up. Maybe not even notice it, to be honest. Just keep focused on your vision. In today's video, we're going to go through 3 very specific tips to be able to stay focused on your vision, to systematically let go of any resistance. And honestly, it is more about just staying focused on your vision because that is the name of the game. My name is Karen, and I am the founder of Light Makers, your community for all things mindset, manifestation, and online business. We help coaches, consultants, and experts create a life of fun, freedom, and flexibility so that you do exactly what you want when you want to, because you are worthy and deserving of it. In this video, we're going to go through 3 very simple tips for you to keep focused on your vision. And if you want a systematic way to go about discovering what you're creating, then definitely click the link in the description box below to get access to your free light maker light makers creation board blueprint. And you're going to get access to some very special bonus courses as well, bonus videos. Let's get started. Tip and hack number 1. You have a clear vision in different areas of your life, right? Like the different dimensions that we were talking about. And you have created a clear vision of clear scene that implies that you have everything you want. And if you haven't had the chance to do that, you can pause this video. You can do that right now. You can go and click the link to access the course and you can start working on it now. But anyway, so you have that very clear scene, and then when you go to think about it, you have a lot of resistance. You're like, this is not going to happen. I'm never going to receive it. And that is fantastic. So what you want to do is capture all that gold. And I say gold because it's all resistance. It's all your past programming. It's all the thoughts and beliefs that have gone unchecked that are showing you where the discrepancy is. So you want to list all of those things down, and then you want to start to flip them. You want to change them over to empowering beliefs. You want to question each and every single one of them and put them on trial. And this could take a couple of iterations, to be really honest. This is a lifelong journey, and this is a skill that's going to last you a lifetime. Get settled in because you're going to be leaning on this skill pretty much for the rest of your life. If you haven't practiced it already. But anyway, you can take those beliefs and you can see which ones are true, which ones are not true, and which ones you want to change. And you can start really examining your beliefs. You can start putting them on trial. And this is going to help you systematically change your belief system to something that is aligned to your end goal and your end vision. So that is a super helpful hack for many things. Number 2, what you can do is then you have your scene, you're visualizing it, you have doubts and fears that are coming up, and you are getting sidetracked because you're buying into them. And honestly, you can just say, this doesn't apply to me right now. And you don't even have to acknowledge it. You just keep focused on your scene. You just keep focused on that one phrase. In the Lightmakers Creation Board Blueprint, we teach you to decide on one phrase, one scene, one even word, even sound, even symbol that symbolizes that you have everything you want. And you can use this as a northern star, as something that you bring up in your mind's eye every time you start to get sidetracked. If you get fears and doubts coming up, you can just keep refocused on that symbol, and it just will bring you back to feeling good, bring you back to that good feeling state. And you are training yourself, you're training your consciousness. And honestly, just keep bringing it back to that. Keep thinking about what it is that you want and use that one symbol that you have decided on to refocus your energy and attention to. Number 3, and this is probably a little bit more out of the box thinking. This is probably something a little different than what you've seen before, but hey, you want to make use of everything that is at your disposal. You want to assign something to your scene. What do I mean by that? You want to assign you can even assign a few things. You can assign a song, you can assign a scent, you can assign an area in your house to it, an area that you walk by all the time. Assign something to your scene that will remind you of that good feeling state. And all of this is couched by saying that it could feel good. This ideally does feel good. This ideally does help you get into that good feeling state, because what you're creating is going to be good. And so if you have any resistance coming up, you can just bless it, you can thank it, you can flip it, you can switch it, you can change it up to something that is empowering to you. And this is going to help you let go of all of that resistance. In fact, you are already in that state that has no resistance. That is the assumption that you're making. This is actually who you are. You are already that person that has everything that she wants. You're already that person that has and is living the exact life that you want. And so you stay in that assumption. And these are all tactics to help you stay in that assumption. And that is honestly all you need to do. And what you're going to feel is you're going to feel perfectly aligned to that assumption. You're going to feel like it's natural, it's easy, it's normal. You're not going to have to work hard at staying there at all, because that is your natural state of being. That is who you are. Nobody or nothing can take that away from you, because you are a creator. You're creating your own reality through your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and beliefs. And because you have decided that this is what you want, that is it. That is law. Anything that comes up is just old pattern, an old story for you. And it really is just a continual focus on what you want, because you are deciding to get it. And that's just it. That's period. Let me know which part was most helpful to you. Let me know which part you enjoyed the most, how you're going to use it, what you're creating. Click the link in the description box below to get your Lightmakers Creation Board Blueprint and bonus videos for free. And let us know what you enjoyed. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. As This helps us reach more light makers and helps show us what is most valuable to you so that we can create content that is most helpful to you. I'm thrilled to be a part of this journey with you. Cannot wait to see what you will create. Stay tuned for the next video because you are going to love it.